So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first-day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. attacks is coming off in quick succession here. And this is Inzaghi. Gabriel has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key? Inzaghi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Italy with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Aimed in towards the centre. Well read, and the danger is averted. And now they can spring out of defence.
Might want to be careful there.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He has found the way through. Muscular approach does pay off here. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, it's a great ball here. Barella. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Neymar, and he's managed to get free. Filippo Inzaghi. Di Lorenzo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Brazil still without a single shot on target. Nicely aimed pass. Played out to the left flank.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Barella, well timed, excellent interception. And it's made its way to him. Fiore. Roberto Baggio. Knocks it into space. Filippo Inzaghi. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Little pass back. Tries to play it through. Oh, tries a shot! Goal, Italy! And Italy score first. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Italy have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. Brazil are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, this looks sharp. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Looking for options for movement. It's Baggio! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Lucas Paqueta now looking to orchestrate a counter. In with the challenge. Filippo Inzaghi. Nicely weighted ball. That's a nicely shaped ball. Di Marco. Locatelli.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. Looking to play him in. Inzaghi! Sticks it away! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Italy are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Brazil are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Di Marco. Oh, terrible pass. Great ball, and he's in, and he shoots! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught napping. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Di Marco having a look. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. And it's Baggio. It's Baggio! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Lucas Paqueta. It's a pretty loose pass. They get a throw in. Calafiori. Now Di Marco, the most accurate pass. Looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, it's gone in!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that? And we've reached half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And we're off again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets.
Neymar! It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Lucas Paqueta. Distributed tidily.
That's good play from him.
Oh, that's fabulous. There's the shot! Ah, he's given it, and again! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, Red, nice interception. He's found a way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Somewhat off target. Locatelli. And this is Roberto Baggio. Pinches it off him. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 23.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Il numero 10. Cambio di giocatori.
Wonderful from Del Piero! He's got himself an absolute peach. Into the lead once more. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Italy take the lead. Great vision. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's got away. Terrific header. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
That has been cut short.
Brazil may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Brazil can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Takes the shot! Calafiori. Well, that pass isn't the best. He's seen that early. Used the certain sixth sense.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he's in on goal! And he's straight offside. And he can clear it away. That has ended up in no man's land. Brazil still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, what has happened here? Fiore. Del Piero. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, that's... Can he finish? It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Not a manager, I think. It's all happening.
Numero 9.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there.
And the shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Donadoni has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Italy have it back and can go again. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Foot in. Just 5 minutes remaining now. That looks a good ball through. Now he's had a shot! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should...
Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Locatelli. 5 minutes to add. Fiore. Caio Henrique. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. He's shifting through the gears here. Fiore. He's a sharp little ball here. It's a good ball out wide. So that's it. It is all over. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Your reflections then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Vincenti di oggi. Se avete un biglietto, non perdete d'occhio il maxi schermo.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thrill-a-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Now it's Neymar. Mbappe touches it back. Looking for the run. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, he's been caught napping. Kukçu, he's having a go. Decent enough try.
Kukçu usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
And here's Mbappe. And he's there to get it away. Cruzeiro have it back and can go again. Ambitious ball here. He can run onto that. Howson goes sliding in. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's been intercepted. Can he get it through? Wriggles his way through. That is good strength. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Now, can they get him away? That's been slipped through, and he's intervened well there. Still goalless. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
We expected better, and so did he. Cafu kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cruzeiro with the corner, there first. Dida gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Vasco da Gama are looking to go forward now. This ended up in no man's land. Howson. Chiellini. McTominay. Yehi. Howson. And it's Chiellini. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now it's Cruyff. The ball's gone astray. That's a cute ball. Yeah, he is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It's a pretty loose pass. Pele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he plays one through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Probing pass. Yehi gets across to intercept that. Can he get on the end of this? Roberto Carlos. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Into the channel. He'll play through for the wide man. Header! Messi. Roberto Carlos gets a foot in here. Howson. McTominay. Now that's well seen too. Cafu. And here's Hullet. Now this could be a chance. And this is Ronaldinho. Vasco da Gama have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Tele with the short one. Tele with the cross. The keeper gets his hands on it. And now they can spring out of defence. That is a little undercooked. Oh, that's clever. Mbappe could try cutting inside here. Tele. Now it's Neymar. And it's half-time here. And it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Agradecemos sua cooperação.
We're underway again.
Cruzeiro have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And it's Messi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Kukçu. Oh, that's well spotted. Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. That pass isn't the best. Vasco da Gama trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Played into space out wide.
Substituição em andamento.
It's their second corner of the game. Cruyff with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Yeah. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Well time, excellent interception.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Cruzeiro finding their passes. Tele going about things with real menace. Cruzeiro still have the cards to affect this game. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And this is Neymar, and he's lost his man here. Yeah. It's Cruyff. Yeah. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Teremos uma substituição.
Cruzeiro making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
He's got away. Neymar.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Pelé. Roberto Carlos. Look at the space here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
The most accurate pass. Cafu. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It could be in here. He's free. Chance! It's a goal! Finally the breakthrough!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
Gol marcado para o Cruzeiro.
That really is so impressive.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So we have the first goal.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Roberto Carlos. He's in a great position here. He's through, now is he in? Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Pullet. Delivers with whip.
Substituição no time do Vasco da Gama.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Batistuta getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Oh, easy pickings there. I think we're just about done here. Pullet. Out to the right. Cross from Cafu.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That has been cut short.
Teremos
For a moment
3
you felt that was
minutos de
going somewhere,
acréscimo.
but they'll have to go again. Looking to play him in. McTominay. That's a dangerous ball. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
Games hinge on moments like this. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping.
That's that, the end. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a win.